What's up, everybody? All the divine beings out there, beautiful ones watching this video, thank you for joining me in this space right now. I was just meditating and an insight came to me. My heart feels open right now. I feel zen, felt calm, and so I just really want to use this energy in this space to share a message that has been resonating with me, an insight that I've been internalizing every single day. And like I said, now I'm trying to share more from not just an insight, but something that I have been practicing. And I feel like I obviously haven't adopted fully what I'm about to share, but I'm in the process of internalizing it more and more. And this is a mindset that I don't hear a lot of people talk about, but it's so powerful. Right, with mindset, we talk about the growth mindset, the abundant mindset, the limitless mindset. But one mindset that has been helping a lot is the unconditional mindset. And I talked about this mindset before on a previous video, like loving yourself unconditionally. But really, when I thought about this a little bit deeper, when I meditated into this a little bit deeper and through my coaching, I was able to extract more insight. It's really about unconditionally to a lot of different things, almost all different things, like unconditional patience with your kids, unconditional empathy, love, unconditional validation to yourself. And when we adopt this unconditional mindset, we become way more resilient. And before, I remember, for example, your self-validation, it would be grounded internally, which is a step forward than grounded externally on certain accolades and achievement, etc. However, sometimes when you base it on your internal achievement, like your internal confidence or just your conviction on yourself, and I realized that's, although it's internally grounded, one level above it would be like, nah, it doesn't even need to be internally grounded. It's grounded on nothing. It's just unconditional, just regardless of whether you're having a good day, bad day, you feel good inside or bad inside, you still have that validation towards yourself. And this way of living, it's you're not in the mercy of the circumstances as much as you used to. Your state is more consistent, and yeah, you don't have to feel like you have to always manipulate and change external circumstances in order to feel a certain way inside. And one thing that really helps is, let's say just now I was just working, my mood was a bit down, or I was like, I don't feel like doing anything. So I just came out here, meditated, and just really connect within, and then boom, all of a sudden now I'm filming this video. And so I think connecting back inside and always have that unconditional mindset, regardless of your happiness, your validation, your love towards yourself. Just try to think about, okay, how can I apply this unconditional mindset in my life right now? So in your life right now, what is something that's very based in condition, and how can you turn that into an unconditional mindset? This is a big topic. It's very vague. It's a mindset that's very vague, but as you as you think about it, as you feel about it, you're like, oh shit, yeah, my confidence is very based on this achievement or that achievement. Oh, my love towards other people or myself is based on this or that. My happiness is based on this and that. And then slowly, you'll just unwind that, unfold that. You realize you're aware, and then in the awareness and in the consciousness, you can deliberately start adopting a different paradigm and a different way of operating. Let me meditate a little bit and see if anything else comes up. Yes, there's one thing that came to me, and it was talked in the book Untethered Soul. And one thing Michael Singer recommended is always to open your heart unconditionally. Opening your heart meaning, and from my perspective, is breathing into your heart, feeling it expanding, Because a lot of the times we close our heart because someone attacked us, or we want to defend ourselves, and we want to defend the ego, we don't get hurt. And so we close it off. and that becomes our default state. But now I'm trying to open it up regardless of whether I feel the ache and pains inside. I'm not trying to defend myself. I'm not trying to defend the ego. And so when we always live with an open heart, then that's when the energy can flow through us easier, and that's when we can become more happy in a default state. Funny enough, in Cantonese and Chinese, happy in its direct translation is hoi sam, means open heart. So it's funny how we can take this as a tip, as a hint, to live with an open heart. That's how we can truly be happier in our lives. It's a practical way. And so before I made a video on how to think less, and basically in that video I'll say, hey, if you're overthinking, try to direct your attention and your awareness into your chest. Perhaps sometimes putting your hand on your chest, breathing into it, and you'll feel your temples softening up, and more of your awareness would go to your heart. It might feel heavy, it might feel uncomfortable at times, but hey, regardless of that feeling, just trying to live with an open heart out here. And then within that flow, that becomes a default state, and we become happier. So yeah, that's my little juice at the end through my meditation. I'm just a channel to share a little message here today. Unconditional mindset. Try to live that, try to breathe that, try to be that as much as you can. And then, yeah, that's an upgrade. That's just a little internal adjustment. Just running a different software, living a different paradigm, it might give you different results, okay? And hey, thanks for checking it out. See you next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to help the algorithm a little bit. And it's your boy, Marco Chak. Thanks for tuning in. Keep being your most loving, open heart, divine self, and I'll see you next time. Much love and peace, as always.